morning, friends.
Good morning.
It is day 2 in Peru, and we are going to go out and explore the hotel because it is truly a gem. It is the most beautiful hotel we have ever stayed at. There's a river right behind us and a beautiful garden, so we're going to go check that out and bring you guys along. And then later in the day, we have a tour to go check out some ruins and maybe some local culture and that sort of thing, which we are really looking forward to. And yeah, we'll bring you guys along for that as well. So let's go.
So I gotta say, the people of Peru, I mean, it's some of the nicest people that I've ever come across for sure.
Even though they have bugs everywhere.
There's a lot of gnats.
But yeah, like all joking aside, like Peruvian people, from the minute we landed at the airport was where I noticed it. Like the minute one of us looked confused about something, someone would come up to us and be like, "Hi, what can I help you with?" And at the hotel, Richie was just saying one of the cultural experiences that we did yesterday, everyone was super nice. Everyone that is at the hotel makes it a point to say hello. Yeah, like people are just so nice.
And not to mention how the hotel grounds are like beautiful over here. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. We're loving it so far. So keep it up, Peru. You're doing an amazing job.
We're coming to you live from the lobby of the hotel room, which is beautiful. And we found this perfect chair.
Wait, what'd you say? The hotel room?
No, the hotel lobby.
I said we're coming from the hotel room, the hotel lobby, hotel room.
We're coming to you live from the hotel lobby. The hotel's so beautiful. We just wanted to enjoy some of it because we don't normally take the time to enjoy our hotels.
No, usually it's just a place to sleep.
Yeah.
That's it.
But today we have a couple of hours to really enjoy the grounds, and I'm so glad that we do because, as we've said a million times, this hotel is just on another level. It's so beautiful. The grounds are gorgeous, the people are kind, the structure's gorgeous.
Everything's so like big here, like the drapes, the doors are like
Everything's
30
massive.
feet tall.
Yeah, it's massive,
It's
y'all.
massive.
Right? But we are in a different way. We are going to Cusco City, right? We talk about 11,300 feet. This is the huacatay, like a rosemary. Now that is the herb that we'll use to prepare the guinea pig. Something like a garlic, pepper, salt is the base, right? To cover everybody of the guinea pig. It's better, of course, if you prepare one night before, and the next day before, of course, roast it, you put the herbs inside. No? Huacatay and culantro, that's how they call it in Spanish, the herbs. This, of course, changes the flavor of the beef, of the meat of this animal. Of course, the guinea pig, he doesn't have too much meat.
Look at those views. Except we're about at 11,000 feet right now.
The bedrock is the main foundation to make the retaining walls. Look at that. The bedrock is in the bottom. Look at the retaining wall. The retaining wall, the wall is not a strike. The walls, they meant to be lean in. Why? Because the main purpose were retaining the landslides. Why they put some stones, rubble in the bottom? Because we create something like a filter, right? What happened during the wet season? We have a lot of rain. And what happened in the platforms? No, the water is going under and then running over to the bedrock.
I was going to say just got here, but we've been here for about 15 minutes. We are at the Pisac ruins, which is where the ancient Incas used to grow a lot of their food. And so we're looking at some of the beautiful terraces that we look at and we think, oh my God, it looks so pretty. But there's so much to these terraces that we didn't know about. So like the irrigation systems that they used, that a lot of it was walls to hold up the ground so that there wouldn't be landslides. The types of crops that were grown here, like there's thousands of varieties of potatoes grown here in Peru. And then these terraces that we are looking at now were mainly used for growing corn. And our guide's telling us about the bartering systems that they had, what was grown on the lower lands, in the highlands where we are now, and in the higher lands, even higher above us. You can hear from my breath.
We are up high.
I am a little short of breath. We are at an elevation of just over 11,000 feet. So it is a little hard to breathe, but it makes for amazing views. And the weather could not be more perfect. It's just a tiny bit overcast. And what is it, like the 60s, 65?
We're probably in the 50s right now, I think. Probably 57, 58 degrees.
And it's perfect because we're not sweating. We're not getting sunburned or anything. And we came in the afternoon, which our guide was saying most tour groups start here in the mornings and make their way over to the other side of the Sacred Valley. We started here in the afternoon, so there's no one here. We have this place to ourselves. It's incredible.
It's crazy how big these platforms are too. Like from the street level down there, they look small. When you get up here, they're
massive.
Huge.
They're huge. My favorite word, they're massive, y'all.
Could you guys imagine if we had to use that bartering system like they did back then and there wasn't money involved? How many people wouldn't make it? The guide was telling us, see all these little holes in the walls? Those were tombs. And what happened was people
desecrated them in search of goodies.
Yeah, they would bury the people inside these little holes right here, with things they would take with them to the afterlife or to the next life. And people knew that, so they would climb in there and desecrate the tombs and take the items out and sell them. Cup holder. I made a cup holder on the wall.
After our visit to the archaeological park of Pisac, we stopped in the town of Pisac. We also got a gold demo, or I should say a silver demo.
When silver, this silver comes from 3 hours far from here, from our local mines. I don't know if you know, but our most big industry in Peru is mining. So we have a lot of silver, copper, and gold. When silver is like this, it's too soft to work. I mean, if we try to make wires or plates, will break. So what we have to do, mix it with this. Copper. Okay, the most famous quality of silver that you will find in your country or in another country is silver 925. That's sterling silver. Famous brands like Tiffany's, Pandora use the silver that is good. Alright? But silver we sell here, it's better. Why? Do you know why the silver has a stamp in the back that says 925? So when you buy silver, gold, always is a stamp in the back. In gold is 18 karat, 14 karat. In silver is 925, the most famous, right? You know why is that? Why is that number?
The purity.
Yeah. You remember I tell you this is 1000, it's pure, but it's too soft. We add copper. When we add this, is not anymore 1000. So it depends how much copper we add, is the quality. So if we see 925, that means 925% silver. Okay, why I'm saying that silver it's better here. Silver we sell here is 950. So that means 95% silver, only 5% copper. The name of this we call the symbol of Pachamama, symbol of Mother Earth. The symbol of Chacana or Andean cross. Plate is the base, and then wires we just to make the designs or symbols. Then in this little empty space we have to start doing the decorations. For that we just real stones and shells. Green Peruvian turquoise from Peru, lapis lazuli from Chile, serpentina is from Machu Picchu, this rock, crystals quartz from Brazil, seashells, abalone from Mexico.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, she's so cute. Oh,
She's got a little beanie on.
hi, cosita. Oh, she's so cute. Or he. I'm not sure if it's a boy or girl.
I'm sure she knows.
¿Es niño o niña? Niño. Oh, it's a little boy.
Ponte en medio. Okay. Smile. Ríanse. Excuse me, lady. Okay.
All right, guys. That is going to be it for us today.
We hope you enjoyed coming with us to Pisac and checking out the ruins and checking out the property that we're staying at, which sadly we have to check out of tomorrow at a very early hour. But it's worth it because we are going to Aguascalientes, otherwise known as Machu Picchu town. So that only means one thing.
Machu Picchu.
Yep. So we will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, or dark and early, I guess I should say. And yeah, we're going to start the day with an adventure on the train, and then we'll show you guys.
My first train ride.
Oh, that's right.
I've never been on a
Richie's
train.
first train ride. So you guys will get to all come along and join us on it. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend or family member who might enjoy it. It's completely free for you, and it helps us out a lot. The other thing that helps us out a lot is if you subscribe. And our wonderful tour guide today subscribed to our channel. So gracias, Ruben, for subscribing to our channel. And yeah, we will see you guys on the next one.